Hey guys, I know it's been a little bit since my last check-in. I apologize. I've been going crazy. Today is September 19th, 2015. I am 2 days short of being 2 months post-op. I've currently lost about 56 pounds, so I started out at 376.5 and today I was like 319, so I think that's about 56 pounds or so. I moved and I did vlog a little bit whilst I was moving, and I don't know where I'm going to put that, but I'll try to put it somewhere. Just little clips of the process. And so far, I really like my new job. The kids are fun, and the other staff are amazing. They're so nice and welcoming and understanding, which has been great. I have 2 assistants now, which is kind of completely new to me, and so I've been getting to know them and trying to work stuff out, which is good. And I kind of have a little bit of a social life, a little bit, kind of. I went swing dancing last week, and it was so much fun. I was actually able to stay on my feet for like an hour and a half, which is crazy long time for me because just a few months ago I couldn't even walk around Walmart, you know. Today I just got back from contra dancing, which I didn't know what that was, and it sounds kind of dirty. But it's basically just Celtic. I never know which is the right one to say for people. The Celtic or the Celtics? Which one's the team? Which one's the people? I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of like that slash Irish slash folk square dancing kind of sort of. But unfortunately, I couldn't stay that long because I'm really not feeling well at all. So much so that this first week of my school, I actually had to take 2 days off, which is terrible. But I mean, I had to, which brings me to what I want to talk about. And for my parents who might be watching this, please don't freak out. Okay? Please. Well, for my family, anybody, relax. Got this. For the past 3 weeks, I've been feeling. Maya, lay down, please. Lay down. I've been feeling extraordinarily nauseous, and I've been having this feeling, and I'm just doing this to document it so people know, complications happen, and I don't even know what my complication is yet, which is frustrating. But I was progressing through my meal stages great, and I had gotten to a point where I could start eating semi-solid foods, right? Well, solid foods. And so I had started to eat like one slice of lunch meat, and I put like a spread of cream cheese on it or something, and I could eat like 3/4 of that, sometimes the whole thing. Things were going great, and it was about a month and a little bit out. After that, suddenly, I started to only being able to take a few bites of anything, and that wasn't good. And eventually it got to where I was having a hard time choking down the protein drinks down, and then I was having a hard time getting the water down. So these last few weeks, things have been really extreme, where I've only been getting about maybe 20 ounces of liquid in a day, if I'm lucky, and maybe like half a popsicle. Maybe. So that's where I was when I started the moving process. Directly after the moving process, I started to get extremely nauseous, and I started to vomit 2 or 3 times a day. So when I'm not drinking a lot or consuming a lot, and then all of a sudden yeah, things got pretty not good. And so I went to the bariatric doctor here in town, and they took my blood and they tested it for dehydration. And apparently I wasn't dehydrated, which I don't understand how that's even humanly possible, because my skin was all and all the other symptoms that you hear of were there. But no, they say no, you weren't dehydrated. I'm like, thanks, bud. That was great help. And they did a barium swallow to see if I had a stricture or a blockage or a leak or anything like that. And everything's passing through just great, which is good news. It is really good news, but it doesn't negate the fact that I couldn't get a whole lot down. On top of that, and the symptoms that I'm having now, so in addition to the nauseous and all this stuff, I've been having this. My vision is really messed up. It's kind of like when you're drunk. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but for me, when I start to get drunk, like I'll turn my head and then eventually the landscape will catch up. It's like that. Everything's blurry. Everything is wish-washy. I had to squint and focus really hard on people and things just to kind of get a glimpse of what's really going on. I have a headache all the time. I feel faint, like literally feeling like I'm about ready to hit the deck, like down. So when I saw the bariatric people, they gave me some nausea meds, which have been helping that, and I've been able to consume a little bit more. But it's not helping any of the head, blurry vision, whatever, which is really starting to impair my driving. It's getting kind of risque. And being able to work, and I go back to work on Monday because, I gotta go back. And, which I'm excited to go back. I want to go back. It's just, I'm not better yet, which is pissing me off. And I don't know what to do. So, I'm just putting it out there to document for people and for myself. Hopefully this is something really, really small, like maybe just blood sugar, which I don't think it is, because I have been trying to get more food in, and I would think that if it's your blood sugar and you start, I've seen people go into the kind of shakes or whatever, and then they eat something, and pretty quickly after that, they're good. And that's not the case with me. I'm still not good. My ears have always been jacked up, but like, my ears feel great. So I don't know, man. I just don't know. So I'm sorry to bore you with all the amazing details of my experience right now, but it is what it is. Otherwise, I'm enjoying being where I'm at. It's still kind of really weird to be here, closer to my family. I've gotten to hang out with my sister a few times, which has been a lot of fun. I got to see her family and kind of blend in a little bit, which is great. And this whole thing has only been positive. It's just, if I could just get this under control and start to feel better again, I know I'm going to feel great. And the losing the 56 pounds thing, like, it's a lot, especially in only almost 2 months. In 2 days, it'll be 2 months. A ton of weight, and I had highly wrapped, but I wrapped it around the pants amazingly. And I'll freaking. And